Now we have, that was going to be what I finished the stream on, but The Shining has come through with a request for Soundgarden. Cold Bitch from Soundgarden. When is this out? Actually, I was going to say from 13 years ago. It's going to be from way before that, right? This is going to be an old track. Chris Cornell. I am catching up on Soundgarden. Let me... Oh, they've got it on their official page. Oh, on YouTube Music. So this is from 2014. So it came out on the released on the 24th of November, 2014. Is that right? Is this like a best of? Is this a best of album? This is a best of album, right? Yeah, yes, it is. I'm now thinking about it logically. And yes, this is. Let me find out. Oh, copyright 1991, A&M Records. There you go. 1991, when this song originally came out. This is Cold Bitch from Soundgarden. Still going back and discovering Soundgarden. Forgive my like millennialness or whatever. I'm 37. You know that like P Diddy? Imagine listening to Soundgarden and be like, you know that P Diddy song? Didn't Puff Daddy have like a song like that sampled something else, that Come With Me song? What did that sample? Because when that came out when I was quite young, and that was sampling something that was older than that again, right? Because I was 5 when this song came out. And I wasn't listening, like, I started listening to Offspring when I was 10. Kashmir? Yeah, so I started listening to Offspring and Korn and then never listened to anything older than Offspring and Korn. Like in 95, I guess. Blink-182 is what got me in. Like, that was the gateway. Blink-182, Offspring and Korn. Led Zeppelin. So imagine that yesterday was Christmas and at 2 different times, my dad and my uncle both like bailed me up and were like... So what if you started listening to some older stuff like Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd? Because that's what they love. And they've been watching my videos and they're like, I know you like the new heavy stuff, but you should really listen to the stuff where it all came from, like the important stuff, you know? So yeah, here we are. But this song sounds to me like Kashmir. His voice was amazing. I did tell them both about my Kill 'Em All Metallica reaction. I need to do Ride the Lightning. Imagine being able to sing like that. Is Chris Cornell like... Is he just raw talent or was he like a trained vocalist? I don't know much about his history. I only know about like the end of his life and career. I don't know much about the starting and the making of him. But he seems like just a wild, raw talent. I don't know if he was like trained as a vocalist. Self-trained, then that's just wild and raw. Oh my god. He was just letting loose on this track. I feel like in the other Soundgarden songs I've heard, he is better with contrast and doing more lower emotional stuff and then like letting loose at the appropriate moments. I feel like in this one he's just like going for it. You'd have to check the YouTube. I don't remember the name of the songs I've heard. That was really nice. That bit sounds like Come With Me, which is Kashmir, right? There we go. Now we're getting to the contrast for the bridge. I love his low voice. His high stuff is so impressive, it's wild, it's incredible, but that's not what I like about him. I like that he can do that, and I like it as like an exclamation on parts of songs, but when he just sang in his lower register then, that's what I like from him. I think that's where his magic is, and then when you take that and then you for flavor and to make a point, add the high crazy stuff. That's what I love, and that's when it fits best for me. I'm talking about one of the best singers of all time, so what the hell do I know? But for me as a music enjoyer, what I love about Chris Cornell's voice is the lower stuff accentuated by the high, like, just super impressive, crazy, wild stuff. This song, I feel like, just had too much of the high stuff and too much of a good thing. There's such a thing as too much of a good thing, right? This is a remaster as well, right? There's no way this sounded this good back then. I want to hear what it was like in the day now. What the hell pedal do they use to get that guitar sound? I need to hear more Soundgarden. I want to hear more of the slower stuff, really. That's what I like. I also like seeing him perform live. I think that's what really impresses me and affects me, is when he's singing stuff from the heart, where it's more of a lower, like, and the words matter more, not just like, hey, by the way, I can like wail, like check out these super crazy high notes and then they go higher. Like, that's impressive. 6 minutes of it, not so much, because anything that's incredible, like, you know, still needs to have the contrast and everything. Says me in 2000, at the end of 2023, listening to something from 1991 from one of the biggest bands in the world. But hey, that's what I'm here for. All right, Soundgarden. Was that the original artwork? Because the artwork and the mix both seem too new. I feel like that's not the original artwork, right? Oh, it's not even from an album. It's like a B-side. That's very interesting.